Wait, whoa, princess? Time out. I need a second to process what I just saw. All right, let's do the Dane's Leave quest. Everybody ready, steady, ready, Freddy, steadies and middies. Dane's Leave quest. A lot of people are saying this is like my favorite. They're like, this is my favorite quest. And I'm like wondering why. Oh my God, you guys are getting like hyping him up.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch. I thought it was Kaya at first, but apparently it's not Kaya. Do you know who I'm talking about, Lawrence?
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb.
Blonde? But see, I keep thinking Albedo, but Albedo doesn't have an eye patch.
He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while.
Who is this person that's been wandering all over Mondstadt and we haven't seen him yet?
I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air.
So Amber's out flying around trying to find this person?
As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual looking person.
Yeah. Okay.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
Yeah, she would, Paimon.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no?
Well, I think it might be a good idea to tell Jean.
Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried telling him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
All right, so we're gonna go see Wagner. Gotta go chat with Wagner, ask Wagner about the stranger. All right, Wagner.
Why?
Do you know about this weird person? Yeah, I'm looking for the weird person with an eye patch that's running around Mondstadt. You seen him?
Yeah, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials.
For what?
Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share.
Oh, he's a drink. All right, he's gonna buy us a beer.
If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
All right.
Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then.
Probably. Should we go see Diluc?
Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Angel Share, on the way. Ask Charles about the stranger. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Charles now.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Isn't this a bar? Isn't this a tavern? Isn't this a pub? And you're offering me grape juice or apple cider? Not even vodka? You're not even gonna put vodka in it? Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles, have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
Have you?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else.
How have we not seen this person yet, then?
He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Yeah, what does D-Luke think?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
How come D-Luke hasn't mentioned this person before?
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too.
Is it osmanthus wine? I mean, Zhongli would be game.
There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
All right, we're gonna go to the second floor. Let's head upstairs. Me and Paimon just chilling, waiting on our apple
welcome,
juice.
Sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
Who's this guy? Who's this? Is that him? Who are you?
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Yeah, let's do it, Paimon. We gotta be quiet and sneaky, okay? Oh, go to the first floor of the tavern and find the stranger. Who is this? Who is this guy? Where'd he go? Oh, you're over here. Shh. Ooh. He looks awesome. Let's chat, dude. Hi, I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I'm the honorary knight. Get it right, traveler. I am the honorary knight. Nothing to say? How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of Favonius.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
Yeah, he's ignoring us. Paimon, why? Why is he ignoring us?
A traveler, you say?
Yes.
Why are you traveling?
Look, we came to this planet. We don't know how long we've been here. We woke up just a couple months ago. This fairy thing was in my face, was drowning. I rescued it. My sister was kidnapped or snatched away. And here we are. We haven't found anything about her. You got any info? Don't scoff at me.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
Paimon, I agree. I love Paimon.
That little one beside you.
She's emergency food. Okay? She's emergency food.
That's not true, and you know it.
Paimon, it's very true. You know I love you, but hey, if it came down to me or you, sorry, Paimon, you gotta be sacrificed.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels.
Are you gonna join us?
My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Well, I was wondering if you want to just come hang out with us, you know, go on some adventures with the Phantom of the Opera mask vibe you got going on.
Sure.
Hey, that was easy.
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
Paimon, you have a bad feeling about everything.
But I will require advance payment.
No, how much? I'm poor, man. How much you want?
500 mora and 3 answered questions.
All right, I call that a steal.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's it? That's all you want?
That's it.
What are the questions? Why did the chicken cross the road? Like, what is he gonna ask me? That's a steal.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Paimon, calm down. We don't know. Here's your 500 mora.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Ooh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Do I need to answer them all correctly, Dainsleif?
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only
Ooh.
about differences in attitude.
Okay, so it's a personality test is what you're saying.
I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Okay, well, all right then. Fire away, Dainsleif.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Liyue Archon who calls himself Venti.
Yeah.
Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
Me? Obviously. But how do you know who Venti is?
I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
It was me. It wasn't Venti. Venti didn't do anything except play his harp. Me. I did it all myself.
Is that your answer? I see.
And it sounds like he didn't like that answer.
Question number 2.
Okay, second question.
Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts,
Yep.
of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Hopefully everyone in Liyue Harbor. I don't think the Adepti will. Everyone in Liyue Harbor.
So that's your answer? I see.
Yep.
Now for my final question.
I'm scared. I'm actually a little terrified with his questions.
This world has people who gained visions and those who did not.
Okay.
Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Ooh, tough question. In the eyes of the gods? Perhaps none of them? Yeah, perhaps none of them do.
So, this is your answer then?
Yes.
I understand.
Good, I'm glad.
As I thought. You really are similar to her.
Are you talking about my sister? Are you talking about my sister? I've been playing this game for like a month or so, and no one has been able to answer any questions about my sister.
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me.
You're gonna join us? Nice.
That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
So you're going after the Abyss Order too?
Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling.
Okay.
I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I fought a lot of Abyss mages so far.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world.
I agree.
I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
That doesn't sound good.
An Abyss Herald?
Yeah, Paimon, that doesn't sound good at all.
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Wait, are we talking about my sister? Because remember the scene at the end of the one thing with the sister and she showed up and she's with the Abyss mages? Is she the Herald? Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right. We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too.
Right?
We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
We kind of have out and about.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Why?
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
They won't defeat me, though, Paimon. You have no faith.
Uh-huh. We're super duper strong.
Okay, maybe you have a little faith.
That manner, it's just like hers.
Are you talking about me or are you talking about Paimon?
Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon.
Let's go, Dainsleif!
Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Are we gonna find out information about my sister? Please tell me we are. Please tell me we are. We are dragging this out too long. Go to the Temple of the Falcon. We're on the way. What's up, dude?
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss.
Okay.
The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about, bro?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Let's do it. Let's go. What's up, fellas? How are we doing?
It's not a game. I'm not a robot, and I'm challenging you. I'm not a phantom. I'm
No problem.
I'm here to see you
Yeah.
through.
The Herald might have already left.
Can you tell me more about the Abyss Order? Like, where do they come from? Why are they here? Who are they? What is going on?
The Abyss.
Right.
It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations.
You could have just said that it's really bad, and that would have been okay, Dainsleif.
That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers.
Dragon of the East. We talking about Dvalin?
And the creatures of
Yes.
the Abyss
Have to
desire
be.
nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
So they want to take over the world.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history.
Can we talk about that? What kind of history?
I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom.
Why? What's in Wolvendom? What's there?
Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf.
Church of the Old Wolf. Where, like, Razor? Where we met Razor?
Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Okay. So we're just basically going from place to place to place to place to place. Go to Wolvendom. All right, we're gonna go to Wolvendom. I gotta make sure to chat with Dainsleif when we get there. All right, Dane, what are we doing here? Dainsleif, sorry.
Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north.
Yeah, we already met that guy through Razor.
Sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
So you know that wolf?
No, nor does it know me.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story.
Who?
All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
How come nobody can name names in this game? You know what I mean? A previous travelers companion? Who was it? Who was it? Was it Razor?
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Ooh, what's going on over here?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames?
Uh-huh.
It's an abyssal spell.
Okay, what do we do about this?
Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
So we're looking for these spells? Okay. Look for clues related to the Abyss Order in Wolvendom. Got it. Well, here's one right here. You're not gonna let me look at this one? No? Okay. Sag.
Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
You think? Paimon, it's got the little purpley spell above it. All right, let's go get the other one. Is there not gonna be any, no baddies?
Yikes! Where did these
Well,
monsters
spoke
pop
too
out
soon.
from?
I'm mad up, I'm in your face and I'm here to see you through.
Can you go away? Thank you. Dane, we took care of the
Have you
problem.
finished searching?
Yes, we looked. We found 2 more. We found lots of signs of the Abyss Order. What do you gotta say?
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself,
Did you?
but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North.
Well, I wouldn't want to, piss off a big blue wolf either.
We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No, Paimon.
No. There is one more place we can go.
Where are we going?
Let's get a move on then.
Where are we going?
I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, no. Now we gotta go to Storm Terror's lair? Oh, dear, sweet Lord. Really, Dane? Really? All right, Storm Terror's lair. Here we go. All right, Dane, here we are. Now what?
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair.
That's right, and we took that dragon down.
But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point.
Yep.
In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Okay.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it.
Okay. Sure.
Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin?
Yes, I remember. Please do not tell me I have to do that again.
If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Please don't tell me I gotta do them again. Please don't tell me I gotta do them again. Don't tell me I gotta do them again, Dainsleif. That was a lot of work I had to put into that. Everything is great when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Okay. Whew. Whew. That was something.
We still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
Right, Paimon. Where could it be, though? Where could it be? It's quite a shame, Paimon. What do you think?
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
Look, if you're talking about is my sister the Abyss Herald, I think it's kind of wrong if you're calling her a creature.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
No, I want to see what this thing is. Or who it is, or
How
what
good
it
would
is.
be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Speaking from experience, are you there, Dainsleif?
Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
Who was your traveling companion?
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that.
Exactly, Paimon. Exactly.
Where are they now anyway?
She...
She? Who is she? Who is who? Who is what? Are you talking about my sister? Wait, have you been hanging out with her? Wait, what's going on?
no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
You're telling me.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Okay.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel.
We do. You're not wrong, Paimon.
Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we?
Yes, Paimon, please.
Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too.
I would rather stay in Liyue because it's prettier, in my opinion. In my own opinion, Liyue's prettier than Mondstadt.
Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Of course. All you're worried about is food. You're getting ahead of yourself there, Paimon.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
What's going on? Hold on, I saw the look. I sense something familiar on that cliff. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? What's on the cliff?
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment the previous time we came here too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the Abyss? Could it be my sister? Could it be, who knows?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly.
Let's do it, Dane. Sorry, can I call you Dane? Is that okay?
We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna do some flying. Up, and away. All right, Dane's Leaf. What's up here? I don't see anybody or anything. What's going on?
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Why were you here before? You were here before? Why? For what?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
Who is your traveling companion? You've already said she. I want names. Dane's Leaf, okay?
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember.
You don't remember your favorite place?
I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh?
Huh? What? What is it? What is it?
Footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Follow Dane. We're gonna follow you?
No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Examine dandelion. Gonna pick some flowers? What are we looking at? Whoa! I remember this! This was at the beginning! What was that?
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
I could feel her, Paimon!
Huh? You mean your sister?
Yeah.
But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yeah, when I just touched it, I got like this vision from when I like everything that happened. And this woman showed up. She was flying around and she put us in a Rubik's Cube. Well, she put my sister in a Rubik's Cube, and then we never saw her again.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
I don't know. Do you know? Because I don't.
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
My mind has exploded as well, so I have to get to the bottom of it.
Do not rush.
Okay, he was stern in that.
Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not?
True, that is true. We got a long way to go.
At least you now know that she is still on this world.
So she's still around.
At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself.
And I will find her.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey.
That's the whole reason why we started this whole thing.
May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
No! No! I have so many more questions for you, Dainsleif. I have so many more questions for you. You can't leave. You can't leave. No.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again.
No.
After all, I did take 500 Mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
I got questions for you now. What? I have so many questions. Who is this traveling companion? Where is my sister? Why was it when I touched the dandelion that it like triggered that whole like flashback and all that stuff? I have so many questions. So many questions. You hear from Ganyu and Lan that the treasure hoarders of Mondstadt and Liyue have banded together and plan to get involved in some ruins associated with the Abyss Order. Fearing the chaos that the treasure hoarders might cause through their involvement, you take up the commission and investigate. All right, let's do it. Ganyu!
Yes. They have the audacity to go after anything.
Ganyu, how are you doing? Lan, how are you?
7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures?
I don't know, Lan. I don't know. What's going on?
Oh, Traveler, it's you.
You do not sound very happy to see me.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
I love Ganyu.
Hello.
Hi, you cutie patootie.
We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Okay.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
What do we do about it?
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Who?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North. What are their names, though?
Oh, Raptor!
Raptor.
Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
Oh, yeah, that guy. I remember him. Does Big Sis mean she bosses people around?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in
Head
Liyue.
of the treasure hoarders.
As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Okay.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside.
Why are we getting involved? Let the treasure hoarders and the abyss mages beat each other up. Why do we have to step in?
They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
Okay.
To this end, Big
What's
Sis
the
and
treasure?
Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief from Fontaine. You're not talking about Signor? No. From Fontaine?
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual.
Who are we talking about?
The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
Just like the famous adventurer Alice.
Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then?
Yep.
Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but like the gears in my head are like turning a little bit.
So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
Do we get to meet this guy?
With the major changes in Liyue
Or
recently,
person?
the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface.
Ganyu, are you gonna come with us? Please tell me Ganyu's coming with.
So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, since I'm here,
Leave this commission to us.
can Ganyu come with us?
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Ganyu. You're so sweet and so cute and just an overall good person. So,
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
I don't need luck, Lon. It's me. I mean, technically we will meet him. We will be reunited. Okay, let's do it. Explore Call of the Abyss. All right, here we go.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here.
Mm-hmm.
They must have come to these ruins.
Okay, let's go in.
Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
This is creepy. What's in here? Who's in here? What's going on? Oh. Are you dead? Are you praying?
This looks like a person.
Yeah. What are they doing?
Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something?
Paimon, me and you are always on the same wavelength. What was that? Who is this? What is this? That's what? Some strange thing that I've never seen before.
Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down?
Upside down?
The statue's hands. Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right?
It is upside down. Huh.
But this statue is holding... What is that?
I have no idea, Paimon. Your guess is as good as mine.
Paimon has a really bad feeling about this.
Me too.
And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's...
He might be dead, Paimon. He might be dead. Paimon?
Hello? Are you okay, mister?
Paimon has she just throws caution to the wind. Observe the Grand Thief. There's no reaction nor any sign. He's dead. Dead.
He's dead.
Rip. How? Why? Who killed him? Are we gonna go on? Is this like CSI? We gotta figure this out.
Paimon doesn't feel so good.
How did he die, Paimon? Do you know?
Let's get out of here. And fast. We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Why are things shaking? Paimon, I don't know. I'm just as afraid as you.
We can't stay here. Quick,
Oh, what?
run.
Who? Flee the ruins? Wait, what is happening? I can't get out. How are we supposed to get out of here? Wait. Whoa, wait. Oh, over here, this way. Hold on. What is all this? What is going on? Wait, what about this guy? Can I talk to him?
See me like this.
Oh, I didn't even notice my health was going down. Jeez. Well, that sucks. Oh God, there's more bubbles. What is this place? No, shut. This is like Tomb Raider. We're back to square one. All right, here we go. don't like that. I don't like it.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
Who are you?
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price.
Why do you kind of sound like Voldemort from Harry Potter? Is that like your long lost cousin or something?
As a herald,
Oh.
I will mete out your punishment.
You're the Herald. Got it.
An Abyss Herald?
The one Dane spoke of. Dane, remember the one that Dane said?
Dainsleif.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affairs.
No, it's more like he's with me. I'm not with him. He's more like he's hanging out with us.
Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere.
I'm ready for a fight.
Long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
Okay, here we go. Fight time.
What is this?
Let's get it on. All right, I gotta bring back Zhongli,
Careful. Please don't get
but I gotta be careful to get him out. Okay, cause he's dead. Cause he's dead. Nope, wrong person. What a... That's the best you got. That's the best you can do. Well, all right, Zhongli, I'm sorry, I had to. I didn't have a choice, man. It'll be all right. I think we're okay.
This power, it seems familiar.
That's the best you got, bro. That's all you got.
I see. So it's you. You are the one.
Is this the Matrix? Is my real name Neo?
In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
Bye-bye. See you later, scaredy cat.
What a tough battle.
Tough?
You okay?
Paimon, I didn't even break a sweat.
Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters
Strong.
this powerful among them?
It seemed to know who I was, though.
Huh?
It did.
What is it? What are you thinking about?
I don't know. Let's just get out of here, Paimon.
Oh,
This place
right,
is
yeah.
scary.
We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
I don't know if there's anything more dangerous in here than that thing. The Traveler and Paimon swiftly leave the ruins. Let's get the heck out of here, Paimon.
So,
Hey!
we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Well, I literally just saw you like, what, 10 minutes ago or something.
Hey, it's Dane!
It is! Paimon?
Judging by your
What's he doing here?
expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange.
Yeah, we saw the Abyss Herald. We took him out. He left. He ran away like a scaredy cat.
Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
We did. You don't seem very happy about that, though. You didn't get to have any fun.
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
There was something even stranger in there. There were bubbles. There were like falling floors. There were all kinds of stuff going on in there. The Traveler tells Danes about the strange statue and... Oh, yeah, that guy. I forgot about him.
Inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicions.
Well, we saw it.
Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power. And then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way.
Yeah?
We fought a big battle with that thing.
It wasn't big.
Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
It wasn't that big, Paimon. You're exaggerating just a tad.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
I thought you were supposed to be with me, not me with you.
Let's go! A rare opportunity.
Paimon.
With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the abyss.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Talk to Dainsleif. Look for traces of the Abyss Order. Now I gotta find a ruin guard? Really? Come on. And some, what is this?
Right before your eyes, what just multiply? Got the samurai.
Can't hide from me.
Just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
I think so, Paimon. I think so.
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
What were they looking for? Chaos devices. Maybe?
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too.
Well, I need them, Paimon. I need them to ascend to make my characters better, Paimon.
Looking for chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
They're important materials, Paimon.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
They're not ordinary, Dane.
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because abyss mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins.
It's gotta be chaos devices, right?
However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Yeah, interrogate them. You should be a little rougher with them, Dane.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation.
Then what do we do?
Or rather, these abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Is it something related to what we saw in the ruins, though?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all of this.
Paimon, it'll be okay. Do you need a hug?
All right, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
All right, let's do it. We're still searching around. Look for traces of the Abyss Order. Is that that's a bad guy. Oh dear God. They was okay. Move more boxes. Hold on.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, ruin guards sure are active around here.
There's a bunch.
Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of ruin guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence?
Paimon, I don't think so. I don't think it's a coincidence.
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago. Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
But I literally just heard about you like randomly.
Forget it. Just some needless musings.
Okay.
The connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental. Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Man, Dainsleif is deep.
Branches? Roots? What do you mean exactly?
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Khaenri'ah.
Khaenri'ah? This is the first I've heard about this.
Huh? Khaenri'ah?
Khaenri'ah.
Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation?
Then what are they doing here? Did this place used to be Khaenri'ah?
Oh, speaking of Khaenri'ah, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Khaenri'ah was...
Have I known about Khaenri'ah?
Huh?
Because I have memories of Khaenri'ah? From where? From when? Memories of Khaenri'ah? Wait a second. Do not tell me Traveler's been here 500 years. Don't even tell me that. Are you serious?
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so?
What?
Well, everyone has their secrets.
Am I
You did
500
not
years
pry
old?
into mine, so I shall not pry into yours.
No, Dainsleif. I don't even know what's going on.
But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Khaenri'ah you saw, what was it like?
What? Can't hide it from him any longer. Chapter says anything about the Sea of Flames they saw 500 years ago and the god they encountered? The woman, right? That took my sister.
Great story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
Right.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
Paimon, I don't know.
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Khaenri'ah plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Teyvat?
Hold on. Time out. Time. Wait, what?
The destruction of Khaenri'ah? She said that?
That's what I heard at the time.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago.
Okay.
It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
Okay. Yeah. 500 years ago. Man, Traveler's old.
Huh. So your sister must have understood this world better than you did because she woke up first.
Well, how long has she been awake?
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path.
Mm-hmm. She nuked
so you
us.
couldn't escape.
Yeah, she nuked us.
Oh, Paimon knows this part really well.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Khaenri'ah.
Right.
But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Teyvat, you are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Khaenri'ah. Am I right?
I guess?
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
Yeah.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless.
Yeah?
So the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Khaenri'ah so you could find your sister?
I guess? It's the second most promising lead after looking for the 7.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
We need a time machine. Paimon, do you have one?
I probably know more about Khaenri'ah than both of you.
Tell us, Dainsleif.
Khaenri'ah was a nation without a god.
Okay.
Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Okay.
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Mm-hmm.
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
So the gods showed up and destroyed a nation for no reason? Like, they just decided one day, they just said, hey, we like your nation, we're just going to take it from you. And they said, we're just going to murder everything and everyone.
You mean that?
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Khaenri'ah.
But why? Why?
The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
Oh, so gods didn't like humans.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
I need to hurry up and find my sister, Paimon.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
Well, the next time I talk to Venti or Zhongli, they're going to get an earful because they are gods, right? They are the Archons. They're the ones that came into this place 500 years ago, destroyed the nation that I was living in peacefully. Okay, I wasn't bothering nobody. I was just flying around with my sister, having a good time. And then gods just decided, hey, we're going to go and have a little bit of fun. Venti and Zhongli's going to get it.
Let's keep moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Wow, that's insane. That's so interesting. That's so interesting.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
Let's get it on.
Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria.
Right.
So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
That's why the traveler's like digging through the stuff because it's from his home country.
No, Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago.
What did they call them 500 years ago?
These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Conria.
Oh, so they were just like gardeners or whatever. Like they would just till fields. Okay.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
Yeah, they were just farming equipment.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name.
Oh.
The people of Conria like to give code names to their weapons.
Oh.
The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood.
Oh.
This is how the field tiller came about.
Okay.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling.
I love Paimon. She kills me.
A very positive interpretation.
She cracks me up. All right, so let me just make sure I'm just, from what I understand so far. So Traveler actually came from another planet somewhere, ended up in Conria, right? Because Traveler can't be like actual human. Ended up in Conria, and then they tried to leave Conria, but then this woman god at the beginning stopped them from leaving and kidnapped my sister. Like that's kind of how I understand it right now. So we don't know where Traveler is actually from.
After the destruction of Conria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Tibet.
Why did that show up? I'm sorry about that. My fault. Here, I'll get rid of the whole tab.
Perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time, they found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
Okay.
That sounds so sad.
It really does. They've been wandering around aimlessly for 500 years.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Will do, Dainsleif. No problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This abyss maze dropped a talisman.
A talisman?
Could it be a communication of some kind?
What do they want to say?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
Well, can you tell, Dainsleif, or what?
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Ooh.
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame.
You can read it?
And bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
Her Highness the Princess. Are you talking about my sister?
What? Is that what it says?
Paimon, she kills me.
Loom of Fate initial operation.
Fate, what?
The Abyss seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate.
Loom of Fate.
It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
What does that mean?
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
Oh my god, Paimon kills me sometimes, I swear. The Abyss Mage came from those
From
ruins.
the horrible feeling Paimon's been getting, those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation.
I agree with you, Paimon.
So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
Can you make it out?
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osile, Overlord of the Vortex.
Oh, that's a name I haven't heard yet. Osile, Overlord of the Vortex. I'm not gonna lie, I wish somebody would call me Overlord of the Vortex. That sounds pretty cool.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
Oh, that guy! That dude that we dropped our house on. Like the Wicked Witch of the West, you know, Wizard of Oz, where we dropped the thingamabob, the Jade Chamber from, you know, that thing. We weren't able to destroy it last. It was crushed by the Jade Chamber.
What do they want with Osile?
Yeah. Could it be the same as with
I
Dvalin?
know of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror incident.
Okay.
Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Okay, so the Abyss Order is basically, sounds like they're kind of like trying to take control of like overlords and gods and archons or something like that. Sort of overlords, because Dvalin's not really an archon. Dvalin was something, a powerful being. So basically the Abyss Order is trying to take over like the powerful, super powerful beings or whatever.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god.
Right.
This order keeps setting their sights higher and higher.
What are they gonna go after next?
Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osile, just as they did Dvalin?
Probably, Paimon.
No.
Oh,
In the
no?
contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further.
Well, now what?
They won't just corrupt Osile's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osile's body.
Into what?
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
Oh my god, yeah, Paimon, that's the best way to put it. Oh my god. These nicknames keep getting longer, Paimon.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Khaenri'ah. Though, of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge.
Okay.
Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Khaenri'ah. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osile's limbs to construct a mechanized god.
The one that was hanging upside down in the thingamabob. The one that was the statue that was upside down. Is that what you're talking about when you talk about the defiled statue?
And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
Yeah. Finger guns, baby. I got it.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
But wasn't it already in the statue? Was that not it?
It would seem so.
They haven't found it yet. We still have time. Let's find the eye before they do.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated.
I agree, Paimon.
It all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes.
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue.
So the one that's upside down.
Thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Topple the divine thrones?
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan.
I'd say so.
Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
That statue, it looked like the Animo Archon. Let's just go to the Church of Favonius and ask them. Maybe they know.
Tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around. Maybe we'll learn something.
She's still calling Venti the tone-deaf bard. I can't even with her, I swear. All right, we're gonna go to the cathedral. Yes. You gonna come with? I don't know, you might have to change that outfit.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
All right, we're going to the cathedral. This is getting super deep and super interesting. Are the people at the church going to know about this eye? Don't tell me I have to steal it again. Please, for the love of God, do not tell me Venti is going to show up and we have to steal something with him at our side again. Oh, dear God, that got us in a lot of trouble last time. Signor showed up and punched me in the stomach.
Statue, a grandiose cathedral.
Hmm?
The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them.
It's really pretty.
But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
We don't know.
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon!
I think it'll be okay, Paimon. I think it'll be all right. I mean, they didn't even believe that Venti was Barbados or nothing like that, so I think it's okay.
And actually, the Animo Archon is... never mind.
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
I was going to say with that outfit, I mean, they probably look at you a little bit funny. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Aren't you curious to know, though, Dane?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt.
True.
They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust.
They didn't believe me earlier.
Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
You don't think you'll be popular among the sisters? I mean, hey, look, you're a good-looking fella, Dane. They might be looking for a boyfriend.
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty.
Well, I mean, they might try to convert you, I'm not gonna lie.
I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either.
All right, I like Dainsleif.
That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
All right, well, let's go into the cathedral and figure this out.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
Yeah.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
Why not?
The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have.
Well, don't tell Paimon to not say anything, because she will not shut up. Remember when we did the Kaya quest and she blabbed her mouth all over the place and got us into all that trouble? Oh God, I have a bad feeling. Paimon's going to throw us under the bus.
Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Okay. All right, we're going to go talk to Barbara. Barbara, you little cutie patootie.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today?
She is so sweet.
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
Why not, Barbara?
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's not real.
Oh, we're here
Sorta.
to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
Paimon, I do not trust Paimon doing these questions. I should be the one asking the questions. Paimon's gonna give something away. Watch and see.
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Here she goes.
Of course you wouldn't know anything about
See?
that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the seven?
Oh God, didn't he just say don't mention the statue? Didn't he just tell you that?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that.
There's a story?
That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays.
What's the story?
A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the seven that disappeared one night without a trace.
A big giant statue? Who's gonna move a big giant statue? That thing has to weigh like 1,000,000 tons. Who can move a giant statue?
Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Okay, and what about it?
Of
Like,
course!
why was it stolen? Or not why was it stolen, but like, who took it?
Of course? Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories?
Oh my god, Paimon's gonna give us away.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Don't look at me like that! You're the one doing all the questioning here, Paimon.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the Tyrant's Final Fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
That sounds interesting, though. That sounds interesting. I want to know about that.
The Tyrant's Final Fury?
It sounds like that thing from Game of Thrones. Remember what was the king in Game of Thrones that went all crazy and stuff? What was his name? I can't remember. That was a long time ago.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair.
Yeah, I know the place pretty well there, Barbara.
Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt. Balls of fire raining from the sky?
Yeah.
How terrifying!
Yeah, I'd be a little scared too.
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury.
Oh.
This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
That's bizarre. Maybe it was just a meteor shower that lasted for a year.
Right. Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
Well, do we have any idea what it was?
Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
Well, I feel like you wouldn't tell me that story if it wasn't related to the lost statue of the Seven in some way.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
It's Rosaria!
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
You're gorgeous. Will you marry me? Like, oh, just her attitude is so awesome.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Like, she's just so blunt and so upfront, and I love it.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing
Gotta
great
go to
unrest
Wolvendom.
among the wolves.
Gotta go to Wolvendom.
Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As
Maybe.
for what purpose, I can't say for certain.
We can go find out.
Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must
I'm gonna
also
go meet up with
continue the
Jean.
move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Oh, Barbara's coming too. Man, it's just we're just having a party over in Wolvendom.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I'll go to help us too as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Yeah, we will.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then
I'll be there, Barbara. Don't worry.
please, everyone, be careful.
Will
May
do.
the Animal Archon protect you all.
If you're talking about Venti, well, pff, good luck with that. All right, we're gonna go talk to Dane again.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation?
We gotta go to Wolvendom, Dame. Let's
This could
go.
very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should
Yes.
go as well.
You can meet Jean and you can meet Rosaria. And, well, you could have met Barbara, but she's staying behind.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin?
I think so.
Not again!
I think so, Paimon. We gotta go take care of this issue. Let's go.
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago.
Okay, so Andreas is another one of these ancient god things.
Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom.
Got it.
The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Anemo Archon's old companions.
Okay. But wouldn't Venti know, maybe?
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
What are they doing here, Paimon?
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We gotta hurry up and find Lupus.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm not going any further.
Why? What is your problem, Dane?
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
Aren't fluffy things cute?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven.
Ah, okay.
I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him.
Wow, Dainsleif doesn't like the wolf. Wait, what if Dainsleif is a ancient like god or whatever? I don't know.
Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You really just don't like the Seven, do you?
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
Tell me about it. I mean, Zhongli, Venti so far. Can only imagine what's in store for me later down the road.
You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Okay.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Yeah, why is your opinion so contradictory, bro? What's your deal?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Oh, just one? Just one.
Huh? What fact?
Yeah, what are you going to tell
The
us?
destruction of the nation of Khaenri'ah by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven.
Okay.
Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Wow, Dane, you're getting a little demanding there, bro.
Up, there he goes.
Bye-bye, Dane.
What a strange man.
I can kind of see where he's coming from, though.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods.
Yeah.
At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best to just avoid the situation entirely. I could not agree more.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon.
Hey! Jean, how have you been? It's good to see you.
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They've
Let's go!
surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do
I
it.
scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas.
That is true.
But the Abyss Order and Boreas, what is the connection between them?
They want to, I guess, control Boreas, kind of like they wanted to control that thing over in Liyue.
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Anemo Archon's buddies.
Yep.
That is true.
And why does the Anemo Archon have so many buddies? Do you know what I mean? Zhongli didn't have a lot of buddies.
Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger.
All right, we're on the way.
This God's spirit. He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it, Jean.
Okay, be careful.
Don't worry, I got you.
Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Why don't you just call me like a normal knight of Favonius, okay? Can we drop the honorary title and just, you might as well just call me a full-fledged knight at this point after everything that I've gone through. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening?
I'm not welcome here.
Wait, did the game do it again? I changed the settings too. Get out of here, Abyss Herald.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now.
That's right, Herald. Get out of my game, bro.
You claim to be a guardian.
We're gonna do it again. We'll kick your butt again.
Have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory.
I mean, you should have learned your lesson the first time.
If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
I don't think it's going to. Oh, you tell him, Boreas.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
They're trying to controlling Paimon.
Oh no. Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
I guess we're gonna take down this Herald.
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
It's time for another round with the Abyss Herald. Ding, ding, ding. Round 2, fight.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts
You're gonna give us another okay.
all in vain.
Well, all right, here we go. Round 2. Round 2.
Bow before the abyss.
Solidify.
Incoming.
This
Bro.
is order.
You need to go work out, man. You need to go and work out, dude. Like this is you're making it too easy for me. You gotta hit the weight room. You have to hit the weight room, dude. Gotta hit the weight room.
Hey, cut to the chase.
Witness the power of Guhua.
Grant me new life.
Oh, now you got one of those stupid barriers or whatever. We can take care of this problem pretty easy. No problem. No, don't climb on the thing, Zhongli.
Speed of light.
This will be easy.
Order guide you.
Let's do this. We're gonna do this. I'm sorry, I'm just focused up, everybody. Nobody panic. Everything's fine. Can you stop moving around and just let me hit you, dude?
Yeah, quake.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Didn't hold it long enough.
Rain outlines your face.
Hit him! Go, Hu Tao, go! Kick his booty.
Nowhere to hide.
All done.
This shall rise once again.
Too easy, bro. Too easy. Oh, you guys are over here too. Hi. You sure after watching that, are you sure you want to give this a go? Just go away. Just go away. I'm toying with you right now.
The ceremony was interrupted.
When are you gonna learn?
Fortunate for you.
When are you gonna learn, Abyss Herald, to not mess with me?
How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Get out of my game. Get out of my game.
It disappeared again.
Bye-bye. See you later. It sure did run away quickly.
Thank you. You came
We did.
just in time.
You're welcome, Razor. No problem.
Human Lupercal,
That's me.
I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state.
I think you look pretty good.
But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but
Scary outsider. Not respect trial rules.
Yeah, Abyss Herald's not fun.
I too didn't see the trap.
It's okay, Razor. It wasn't your fault.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas's mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
It's not your fault, Razor.
Thank you.
Not your fault.
In the future, my claws must get sharper.
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
You smelled danger and came here?
Something like that.
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like.
Paimon.
Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God.
Mr. Wolf
Do you
God.
know anything about the first field tiller?
Yeah, do you?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget.
What was that? What was that?
It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger.
What was it?
But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
Where'd it go? What was it?
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller.
Could it spin around? Could it spin around? Could it spin?
Yes, it could spin, leap
Okay.
high
Yep.
into the air, and even shoot fireballs.
Yep. Okay. Sounds like a ruin guard.
Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield vision.
Not stronger than me though.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well?
Yeah, with the things that fell from the sky from the story, the thing that Barbara said, the tyrant, whatever it was.
Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first
That
field
thing.
tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after.
We gotta find it.
But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know.
But then where did it go?
But did we help?
Yes.
Yes, you were a big help.
Huge help.
Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell
Oh no.
danger.
Oh no.
Bigger danger.
Oh no. Razor, no. Bigger danger, no. No. More danger, no. Why can't we just like take a vacation for like a week?
You too. Also, be careful.
Will do, Razor. Will do. We'll try anyway.
Dang, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
Yeah, where'd she go?
I saw her but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations.
Then you should probably be careful.
But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Sort of. Kind of. Yeah, what we learned from the spirit of Lupus Boreas.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Where did it go?
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
The Tyrant's Final Fury thing, yeah, with the fireballs and the meteor shower and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Right, but it really wasn't. It was the first, whatchamacallit, ruin guard, tiller, whatever you want to call that thing. They were probably missiles. The fireballs were probably missiles there, Dane.
Ah, Paimon gets it.
Paimon, did you finally figure this out?
Tyrant's Final Fury was really just missiles
Mhm.
fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolfendom.
Exactly, Paimon.
After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there.
Probably.
Then,
So does that mean it's
whenever
there?
anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky.
Did she just go pew pew boom? She kills me.
Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final fury.
Okay, that makes sense.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
No need.
What do you mean?
I remember. What are we remembering? What are we? Wait. What are we remembering? Hold on. Story. Lore.
Oh, Paimon remembers
What?
too.
What did we? What?
We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before.
Oh yeah.
It's something like that.
I remember that. Yeah. When we went to see Dvalin and all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Got it. It makes a lot of sense. This dude. We gotta fight this thing. Time for a fight. It's time for a fight.
Right? Okay then. Use your elemental sight to look for the eye.
Okay, gotcha.
Ooh, so what did you see?
I don't see anything. Nothing.
Huh? Nothing?
It's not there.
Oh, but Paimon was so excited.
Where is it?
What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
I think so, Paimon, because if it had an eye, it would probably come to life. Yes, I did it right, Paimon. Don't you yell at me.
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the elements. Let me give it a try.
Go for it, Dane. Do something. Feel like you ain't done much except give us information, which has been super helpful. Ooh.
And done.
What is this? Ooh, what is that?
Wow. It's
The eye?
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along.
You just made it
Eye of
appear?
the first field tiller.
Out of nowhere?
All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was unrestricted.
It's got like a tree growing out of it.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word.
Paimon?
Is it another ancient term from Conria?
Paimon, prototype is like the beginnings of they're trying to figure it out. Like first samples.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized god.
So does the statue turn into the god?
And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
That's bad. The Abyss Order must be stopped.
Yes.
Then
What are we going to do with this? Lock it up. Lock it up. Put it in the safe. Put it under the guardianship of the Church of Favonius. That's not a bad idea.
No. I'll guard it myself.
Really? Just you?
Huh?
What are you gonna do? Stick it in your pocket?
Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy with it, will you?
Paimon, that's a good question.
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands.
All right.
No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Well, I get it, because if we hit it at the Church of Favonius, then they would just come after the Church of Favonius, and then it'd just be a whole mess, and then, yada, 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 World War III, that sort of thing. Yeah, wouldn't be a good idea.
Oh, right.
But our work isn't
She
done
kills me.
yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue.
Do we blow it up?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves.
All right.
As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy it.
We're gonna blow it up. Where's Clee when you need her?
heck? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually divine too!
Paimon, it's okay, okay? Stop flipping out. It'll be all right.
Well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier.
What they won't know won't hurt them.
She'd be going completely bonkers right now.
Well, what she won't know won't hurt her, Paimon. You just keep your mouth zipped up.
Huh. Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue.
Okay.
If we're lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald.
All right, let's run into it again. Let's kick his butt again. 3 times they're out. 3 strikes are out. You know, 3rd time's charm.
I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
You haven't done anything the first 2 times. You haven't jumped in the first 2 times, Dane. What are you gonna do this time? Don't tell me I have to go through the bubbles again. Do I gotta go through the bubbles again? The bubbles are still there? Great. Also super invested in lore.
All that running around, we end up right back here again.
Paimon, this is what I love about Paimon.
This place last time, and now we're strolling right back in.
This is what I love about Paimon.
Surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That or the stupidest.
She is such a realist.
Statue.
She is such a realist.
We used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep,
Sure.
that'll work.
Yep.
Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
I love her so much. She is such a realist. It's insane. Don't even tell me I gotta float my butt down there in between all of these stupid bubbles. Are you serious? There's no way. That's impossible. Eyes up. Concentrating. I'm focused. I see that chest and I want it. Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get out of the way, stupid bubble. Can I reach out from here? Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Booyah. First try. 1 shot is all I need. Good day, bit long as per usual. All right, here we go.
Looks like we're here.
Yes, that thing with that and all this mess.
An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand the evil aura you were describing earlier.
It's scary, Dane.
Oh, such a scary place.
Very scary.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The Abyss Herald. It's here.
Let's do it, man. 3rd time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bring it on, Harold. You ain't nothing.
You sense correctly.
There you are. You really want to give us another go. You didn't learn the first 2 times. I'm telling you.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsleif.
Wait, is Dainsleif gonna join us?
Abyss.
Is Dainsleif gonna join us for the fight?
I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed, perhaps from your darkest nightmares, unless... Oh, and something far more dangerous. You reek of a corruption familiar to me. Then we are the same. We're both dangerous. But dangers from outside of the Abyss Order must be caught and caged.
You've already tried twice, man. Like you have literally already tried twice. You've already tried twice.
It is your words that forever reek of corruption. Time to silence you.
Let's go, Dane. Let's go. It's fight time. Let's get it on. Literally, you haven't learned anything, dude. You haven't learned anything. Do you not understand? Do you know? Where'd you go? Where are you? No, I'm just focusing on you. I ain't worried about your stupid mages unless they start to freeze me and stuff like that. Like, I ain't even worried.
I will have order.
Get out of my game.
Stabilize.
Give me a chance to do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this. Go away. 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 Wait, you're in my way, you stupid mages. Get out of here.
Let me lead you a place.
Let's do that. Oh, I'm... Dang. Go, Zhongli. What are you waiting on? Jeez, you were just taking your sweet time there. Now what? Oh, I gotta do this again. I gotta take down your stupid barrier again. Seriously? You're gonna do this to me again? No, stop hitting. Oh, the mages, dude. This is gonna get annoying if they keep magifying me. This is gonna get super annoying. Out of my game. Oh, wait. Oh, you took a... No. I hit the wrong button. That was my fault. My bad. I got too excited.
Stabilize.
Zappity zap zaps. All right, now we're back in it. Come here. Where do you think you're going?
This is order.
Out of the game. Get out of my game. Get out of my game. Come here. Stand still. No, stop. Focus on the mages. We want to hit this guy. Hu Tao, get out of your bubble there.
Solidify.
Can you? Where? Oh, you're annoying. You are annoying. The mages are annoying me so bad.
Rain outlines the...
Get out of here. Go, Traveler. Kick his booty. Dip, dodge, dive. Dip, duck, dodge, dive. Where do you think you're going? Not today, Satan. You're not leaving this time. Dang, let's go. Choke him out. Hold on. Wait a second. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Shut up. Is that my sister?
Princess.
What?
Hey, could that be?
Wait, whoa, Princess? Princess? Time out. I need a second to process what I just saw. I need a second to just process what I just saw. Why did she jump in? What is going on? Does she not recognize me? Lumine!
Ether.
Yeah, that's me. Brother, sister, you, me. Like, what is going on here? Do I gotta 1v1 you? I finally found you.
Wait, she just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald.
Yeah. What does it all mean?
Your sister and the Abyss?
Yeah, they're like working together.
Ether, why are you with Dane?
No. Why are you with that guy? I'm shocked, completely shocked. You're asking about Dane?
Uh-huh.
Why are you asking? Yeah, why are you asking about something that doesn't matter?
Your sister knows Dane?
I guess so, but I don't know how. He's so sad. Look at his face. He is devastated. Traveler is crushed. Like, absolutely crushed.
Lumine, we meet again.
Was this your traveler companion?
What's going on here?
This was
Dane
his...
knows her too?
Yeah. Paimon, are you not putting this together? He's been talking about his traveling companion for like the last hour and a half, and you haven't figured this out?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Why? How? How? Why? How? Now Traveler's pissed off. Hold on a second.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss.
What is going on? Are you not happy to see me? Do you not want to give me a hug? What is happening?
That man, Dainsleif, was the Twilight Sword. one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria.
Her voice, man. Whoever voice acted her, wow.
A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the abyss.
This is getting deep. This is getting real.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago?
Yes, Paimon, did you not hear her? She just said that he is immortal.
And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves?
Paimon, yes! You figure it out! Faster!
And the whole thing about Dane being
Oh
your
no.
enemy. Paimon's so confused.
I'm not confused, Paimon, I get it. So, the Abyss Order are people from Conria, right? They were turned into the Abyss Order, right? She wants Conria back. They want to have Conria back. They were turned into monsters. That's what I'm understanding. Dude, this is crazy. So the Abyss Order is actually the original citizens of Conria 500 years ago. They were turned into monsters by something or someone or some, well, I can't even. He looks so freaking sad right now. And even Paimon looks sad. They both look like just so brokenhearted. Let's go home, Lumine. Let's just go home. Can we go home?
Home.
Is this game over? Obviously it's not the end of the game, but I'm just saying, Lumine, yes, come home.
Yes. Of course. Home is wherever we are together.
Are you gonna try and get me to come over to your side?
But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet.
Then what?
Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will
Oh,
see
no.
no end.
Oh God, we gotta fight our own stinky sister. Destiny? What? I don't have words.
Listen to me, Ether.
I'm listening.
I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world.
So my real name is Ether? What is happening? No, don't take her.
So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you.
No. We gotta coffee, conversations. What about Christmas?
We have always had enough time.
Dane! Oh God, where are we going? We teleported somewhere. Dane's gone. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Left.
Oh my God. What?
Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information.
I'm not sad, Paimon.
Really? You sure?
No, I am. I'm actually kind of sad. I'm kind of sad for Traveler. I'm very, very sad.
At least now, as well as the
I feel
seven,
sorry for
Dane
him.
is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right?
But he's gone. Once we get to Inazuma, we should keep that in mind as we look for more clues. And that is where we are heading to, is Inazuma.
That's right. By the way, what they said just now is all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all?
I pretty much got it. I was too focused on Lumine to really listen. Yeah, I was more worried about my sister, really.
Oh, well then.
Are we gonna go over it again?
Let's go over it again.
Good, because I need to make sure I have this right. Probably Sunday. Traveler and Paimon try to recall as many details as they can.
First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess.
Right.
It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order.
She
Even
is.
the Abyss Herald answers to her.
Yep.
Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization.
She's got to be way up there.
Also, your sister said that
She's
she
princess.
wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck does that mean?
Oh my god.
Could it be that she wants to destroy the Seven and the Seven Nations?
Yes, Paimon, yes. Excuse me.
Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. This story is just plain terrifying.
Oh,
And Dane
I agree.
Is from Conria too.
Yes.
He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago.
Ugh.
But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order.
Yeah, I got questions for Dane too. Like, what made him and... Because from what I understand, when he was talking about the person his traveling companion or whatever, Lu Ming, that's Lu Ming. That's like my sister was his traveling companion. What made them split up? You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of questions for Dane as well.
So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, then why is he enemies with the Abyss Order now?
I know what that's we gotta ask him.
Also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with that?
We have a lot of new questions, but we don't have any answers, Paimon. I have so many questions.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now.
This quest is mentally, emotionally draining.
Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on.
Let's get a move
Time
on.
to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright.
Emotionally draining.
If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of.
Will do. I feel so bad for Traveler.
Come on, Traveler. Let's go.
I feel so bad for Aether. Aether. Whoa, that was insane. That was nuts.
Outlanders do not belong in this world.
But isn't she an Outlander though? Oh.
One day, this journey will reach its end.
Holy crap, where is that?
But until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end.
Your Highness, our plan to weaponize the dragon has been impeded.
By the Animo Archon, he rises again for the dragon's sake?
No, not the Archon. We were well prepared for his interference.
Is this where she's fighting about Traveler?
The issue is...
Ah!
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Yo. Oh, she was watching us.
We will
That's
be
why.
reunited, dear brother.
Shut
But
up.
not here. Not now.
That's why he said that he could send something behind
At
him.
this journey's end. Once the dust has settled, then you will understand.
Yo. Dude. Man, holy, what? I'm completely blown away. Completely blown away. I'm speechless, man. Dude, that's crazy. I can't wait to find out more. I honestly cannot wait to find out more.
I'm given the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. What quick all my life is.